Last time on Total Drama All-Stars, our heroes and villains went digging for buried treasure and uncovered a few nasty surprises. Scott villained it up big time, trying to sabotage the heroes, and when he got caught, he didn't take it so well. But in the end, the heroic hamsters were victorious, and Lightning, fresh from a hungry night of exile on Boney Island, made enough bony-headed moves to get the royal flush from his teammates. 12 competitors remain. Which one of them will ride the sewer system next? Find out right now on Total Drama All-Stars!
I had almost forgotten about these crudtacular cabins.
Let us hope it is our only visit.
Ow! I miss the hotel. Now that I know how rich people live, everything I used to like stinks. Whoa! Ah! Lousy discount bed! Ah!
Scott's okay. At least with him, you know what you're getting, which is crud. But still, nice to know.
Well, good night, gentlemen. After a year in that robot suit, I find it difficult to sleep if I'm all spread out.
Thanks again for blowing the challenge, Joe.
Me? You're the one who wasted time arguing instead of digging.
I wouldn't have needed to argue if everyone just did what I told them to do. I'm the one with the most experience on this team.
It's everyone's fault for not working together as a team. Now cram it! I am trying to sleep! Did that sound villainous? I didn't mean to be harsh, but bunking with the Bickersons is driving me bonkers!
Shh, sir.
There you go, Cody Bear. All tucked in. Today was a great day. I made some new friends, and I helped win our first challenge. Oh, you'd be so proud. Sweet dreams. Weirdo.
Oh, yeah. This is the life.
Yeah, but I feel a little guilty looking at Sam's empty bed. I hope he's okay over on Boney Island.
Phew! That was too close. Right, little guy? Ow! Whoa! Ah! I can't bear it!
Perfect. What the? How did I? Oh no!
I've never seen eggs so perfectly hard-boiled. The odds are 10 trillion to 1.
Maple? Bacon? Let's never lose again!
It's not all perfect. Hey, Butler. I've got a problem. This juice is at least 5% too pulpy. I thought you were supposed to cater to our every... Oh, that was fast. But I'm sure it won't be... perfect.
Attention campers! Forest Recon in 5, over!
Listen, I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. You're right. Teamwork is key. Apology accepted?
Wow. Sure.
Teamwork? Ugh, don't make me barf. I am still gonna take control.
Okay, you were right. Teamwork is the way. Truce? Sure. And getting Gwen on my side is the best way to do it.
After all, where Gwen goes,
Duncan follows. I know they're both trying to play me, and I love it. For once, I've actually got a little power around here. Go Team Gwen! Ugh, Courtney's glaring at me again. Can't you make her stop?
Love to, but right now I'm blanking her like she's blanking me, so no can do. But let me know if you catch her looking my way.
If you were my girlfriend, I wouldn't let anyone gaze at you lest they spoil your ethereal beauty. Just something to consider. Heather and Joe are trying to lure Gwen into an alliance, and I intend to beat them to it. Then I'll be the one that Heather needs. And Joe. Heather and Joe.
At ease, soldiers. Let's all welcome back exiled hamster, Sam.
Hey, Sam. How was Exile?
Aside from the blinding hunger and bear attacks, pretty good, actually. Oh,
Don't worry, buddy. We smuggled you breakfast.
you bots are expert-level awesome. Maple bacon power pellets.
Courtney, what did you bring Sam? No one told me we were doing that.
Welcome to today's experiment with your pain thresholds. Get ready for an ingenious twist on the War Movie Challenge from Season 2. There are 2 weapon caches in the heart of this forest. The big one is filled with state-of-the-art paintball weaponry, and the little one has a bunch of cruddy old paintball slingshots. Whoever gets there first gets their pick, and then you've got to pick off the competition.
Looking forward to it.
You get 1 point for each opponent you splatter. The first team to 6 points wins, and one of the losers will get a dishonorable discharge tonight. Flush o' shame styles.
Paintball again? Ooh, original. What a twist.
Oh yeah, that. One of the conditions of my parole is that I can't use or be around hard projectiles like paintballs. So, instead, you'll be using leeches!
Leeches? Chris is really making us earn the million this year. Jerk.
As winners of yesterday's challenge, the heroes get a full 1 minute head start. Ready? Set!
Ow!
Go, team!
Know who could outrace the hamsters even with a head start? Lightning. Way to ruin everything, Joe.
We all voted him off. Remember?
We may not need to worry.
We got you, buddy.
Now that's teamwork. Yeah. Work together now, crush each other later. Like you and Courtney.
What?
The allergy bouquet, the stink bomb. I love how you insist you want to be friends so she never sees it coming. Talk about evil genius.
But I really didn't do those things on purpose. Really?
Sure.
Villains, you're up in 3, 2, 1!
Hey!
Move it! Hustle! Or so help me, you'll never see another sunrise.
Courtney is kinda scary sometimes. And I love when things get scary. So, what was I saying?
Does anyone know where the heart of the forest is exactly? I'll go get a better look. Zoe has some seriously impressive skills. And that is why she's got to go. Over there!
Okay, they're heading left. If we take another path, maybe we can cut them off.
Great idea.
Go, vultures!
Yes, we can!
Need Dakota. She can carry me around like a game guy.
That makes sense since
You are a real-life game guy.
Sierra and I have a lot in common. We're both super smart, and we can both be a teensy bit socially oblivious sometimes.
Cameron, what are you doing in there?
Like I said,
The big one! Go for the big one!
Whoa! Where'd they come from?
Haha, suckers!
The small one! Go for the small one! Gross!
Guess this is the low-tech crate, all right.
Oh, cute! I think I'll call you
beauties.
Who needs lightning? Am I right, people? Huh? I'll take the cannon. No, I'll take the cannon.
We use it as a team. Right, Gwen?
Yeah, obviously.
That's what I was going to say. Woo! Go team!
So, Heather, Joe, and Alejandro are making a play for Gwen. Why isn't anyone trying to work me? Probably because I can't be manipulated. But they could at least try.
You guys are right. We need to stop attacking each other and start attacking the other guys. Fire the cannon! Whoops. Being in charge is harder than it looks.
Tell me about it. The villains are off to quite the start, but which team will make it to the finish? Find out when we come back on Total Drama All-Stars!
Of course the villains get machine gun shooters. We'll never beat them with these puny slingshots.
Sure we can. If we're stealthy and score first.
Nerd love. If you kiss in front of me, I will throw up.
Oh, don't worry. We're just friends, right, Sierra?
Huh?
Sierra? Is something wrong?
Nope. Nothing's wrong, Cameron. All good.
A cave! Sam can rest in there while the rest of us take on the villains.
Oh, power level's low.
Should someone stay to guard him?
I'll do it. I owe him for not bringing him some breakfast.
I knew Courtney had a heart buried in there somewhere.
This is what the smart leaders do. Hang back and let the foot soldiers take the leeches to the face.
We have to find the villains before they find us.
Stealthy forest maneuvers? This sounds like a job for Svetlana.
Oh, goody! She's my favorite.
Svetlana? Is that you?
Nah, still me. Okay, wasn't too long ago I couldn't keep my alternate personalities in. Now they won't come out. Ow! Danged wall. Am I right, Chester? Huh? Yo, Vito, my shirt's off. Come and get it. Vito? Anybody?
We're easy targets like this. Maybe we should ditch the cannon.
No way! I haven't even had a turn to fire it yet. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Okay. Then we should split up.
Agreed. I'll go with Gwen.
No, I'll go with Gwen.
As if I'm letting either of you go anywhere with Gwen.
Please, attempt to be reasonable.
Ah! I'm hit!
Sorry, but not totally.
Oh, come on!
That's 2 points for the heroes and zilch for the villains.
But Zoe only hit Alejandro.
True, but friendly fire counts.
What? Dirt Boy got in the way!
You can take your excuses and stick them in your... Ah! Ah! In my hair! What is wrong with you?
Make that 3-0.
Come on.
Avenge me!
I'll take care of Zoe.
Oh.
Just pretend Mike is Courtney and you'll clobber him in no time.
Wait, do you think I've been attacking Courtney on purpose too?
Pretty much, yeah.
You really think I could be that vengeful? You don't know me at all.
It feels just like Cody's kiss.
The villains luck into a point, but the heroes still lead by 3.
Angle 47 degrees, allowing for minimal wind resistance.
Duncan!
Great
Did you just say...
The villains score again, but the heroes still lead 4 points to 2.
Wow, I can't believe you just took a leech for me.
Well, guess you don't know me that well either, huh?
Sorry, couldn't resist taking a shot.
It's 5 to 2 heroes. One more point and the hamsters win.
Pathetic. Some team. I'm stronger than Old Heather, Alahand Walker, Count Gwenula, Stunkin, and Sharkbait combined. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to dump lightning so fast.
I told you you'd regret it. Ha! I win. So woo!
What the?
He left a pre-recorded message just in case.
Ugh. Smells like sweat and bacon. Sam.
Ew, 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 ew.
Time to start evening the odds.
5 points to 3. It ain't over yet.
Let's make it 5 to 4. Nice try, apology breath. Oh, it's jam.
Nice try, mean nickname giver.
Ah!
Not sorry.
This just in with a final score of 6 points to 3. The heroes win, although some of them didn't behave all that heroically. Courtney.
My survival instinct kicked in. Anyone would have done the same.
Oh, yay! We won!
Welcome back, villainous vultures. Second elimination in a row. Way to lose. Now, get ready to cut someone loose. It's voting time.
Don't worry, Sam. No one's gonna make you go back to Boney Island twice in a row. Right, guys?
It's not that. While Sam was in exile, someone trashed his game guy.
What? Who would do such a thing?
I know, right? It's so totally unexplainable. His game guy is really broken? I thought that was just a weird dream. What's happening to me?
Who do you think's going home? My money's on Joe.
Unless she can convince them
To cut Heather! Oh, Cody, we really do think alike.
Yeah, except I'm Cameron, not Cody.
Oh, Cody, don't be silly. Who wants a foot rub? Ah!
I saw season 3. I know what Cody went through with Sierra, and no way do I want to be Cody number 2. She's nice and all, but I'm not always great with being touched. Ah! Get off me! It's a problem. Never said I was proud of it.
The votes are in, but before I announce our loser du jour, I need a hamster to volunteer for exile.
Oh, me!
No!
Don't you think someone else on your team might be more deserving of a night on Boney Island? Courtney!
That's okay. I want to go. Sierra probably just needs a little less Cam time, and I definitely need a little less Sierra time.
Good luck, Cameron!
He's so little. Maybe the animals won't notice he's there?
Alrighty then. Onwards and flushwards. The following villains are safe. Gwen, Alejandro, Duncan, and Scott. Heather and Joe, you're on the edge. Heather for being a pain in the keister, and Joe for being a pain in the keister, who also took out her own teammate in today's challenge.
He should have ducked.
And tonight's flushee is... Joe!
What? Are you all nuts?
But before we get flushing, I want to do a little reshuffling. Today, one villain acted more like a hero, and one hero acted more like a villain. So, pack your bags and switch your teams. Courtney and Duncan.
I don't want to be a villain.
And I don't want to be a lame-o hero.
Yeah. Just do it.
It was fun while it lasted. At least now you have to stop blanking me and admit I exist.
Yeah, you exist. So what?
I think I like the blanking better.
So, hey, welcome to the team.
Ah! Ah! Ew! Ah!
I swear I didn't see the pail.
Pure evil.
Am I doing it on purpose? Ah!
Any final words?
Just flush it already.
I will not miss her. Tune in next time for more sweet, sweet mayhem right here on Total Drama All-Stars!